situated real quick. Chat. Live chat. I did not mean to do that. Ha. Okay, everything is situated now. So, in this video, in this live, I guess, I mainly wanted to talk about Switch and what I've done to him. There are a lot of noticeable things, like the spots on his ears, his horns, but that paint was still wet. Okay, there are also a lot of less noticeable things. I redid some of his piercings, and by some I mean all. And then I painted his nose piercing, which a lot of people didn't realize was here. I need to thicken that up, make it a little more noticeable. Oh my goodness. I repainted his teeth. So that's looking a lot better. I actually painted the eyes on. Hold on. I need to wash this. Take out the eyes real quick. Ow. Don't hit a plant. I actually painted these instead of them just being Sharpie. So we did this. And so actually, hold on, I was filming a video. On the tail, I actually did this. Tomorrow I'm getting red and blue dye. So I'm gonna dye this tail red, make another tail, and then dye that pink, and then tie them, or not pink, blue, and then tie them together on the same belt so I can have two tails. Or I'm just gonna split dye this one, which honestly I'm thinking of, because I'm not in the mood to sew another tail. I'm actually making him a whole set of new paws. I know I said I was just fixing them, the old ones. Apparently I can't speak at 3:30 in the morning. That's fun. But I said I was just gonna fix the little holes in it, because there was a hole in the center of one. But I was looking at them more and more, trying them on, and I was like, this doesn't fit right. This needs to be a little bit bigger. This needs to be trimmed up. I don't like how this looks. And so I just decided I'm gonna make a new paw set. So I am gonna keep the old set, and I did fix up the little hole in it. It's actually right up on my shelf over there. You can't see that though. Here. Let me right up there on the shelf. Ah. And so I am gonna keep the old paw set, but I'm also gonna make a new set. And my plan for it is gonna keep this finger separation and do the same layout style with the little paw pads, big one in the center going down to about here. But those ones are currently all black paw pads with just a few white spots. And so what I was thinking was fully black still, but with red and blue spots. Or no, I was thinking fully white with red and blue paw pads. Like the little paw pads are red and blue. I'm trying to remember my own design. Okay, so it was all white with black paw pads, and then my current ones don't have the claws, but I'm like, oh, those claws are really cool. So I'm gonna do blue claws on one and red claws on the other, so I also know which hand they go on. Cause let's be honest, my hands aren't the same size. I want them to fit properly, so that's my main idea for the paws. And then I talked about the tail. I really wanted to do one eye red and one eye blue, but I was like, I feel like that's a little too much into the like red and blue split. I feel like it's too much. So I did keep them black for now. But because I painted them, you can see that a lot of the little holes aren't there anymore. So that took my vision down like a lot. I can see out of my peripheral vision. We'll go with that. Um, I got these beads that you put in water, and you can make some fake teeth out of them. And I've been playing around, and I've made a few good copies. But they're all too big, and then I did get a few of the right size. But they keep getting stretched out, and then they don't fit, or because they're in my mouth all the time, and I'm like talking and stuff, they get all beat up and chewed up. So I have to melt them and remold them, which is really annoying. So I need to work on that. And then I still have my headbands, and with the headbands, I don't know why I do this when I say headbands, but okay, just sat on some music for bands. No, that's dumb. But with the I almost did it again. With the headbands, what I'm planning on doing is sewing the little ears on. Wow. And I actually have 3 headbands. I lost one though, so I don't know where that one went. But I'm planning on making one for Goro. Not quite sure how to pronounce his name. From Genshin. He's a little ginger man with fox wolf ears. A lot of people are gonna get mad at me for not knowing this. I wanted to switch some ears so that when it's like too hot and I don't want to wear the full mask at conventions, I can just trade, take off the mask, put on the ears. Except not growling. That was not it. And then this is you guys' first time seeing the eyebrow slit. That's fun. I did that a couple nights ago. And actually my eyebrows are so thin towards the ends that I used eyeliner to fill it in. You might be able to tell over here too. Where was I? Oh, and then for the last design for the ears, I wanted to make I wanted to make venti ears. I made a little resin vision because I love when people like add the chains and the vision and all the piercings and stuff to the ears, and it's just so cool because it's Genshin themed too. And I was like, hear me out. That, but like Animo? Because I want to get more of the Animo boys. So hear me out. We make them white and blue ears because Animo. And that's the color of a lot of their hair. Ew, why does it do that? Okay. And so, I was thinking like, okay, that's the color of most of their hairs. If I just mix all those, I get a decent color, then I can use that color. Find a dye that works for it, dye the ears, put all the accessories, visions, all that stuff on. And it's done. And then when I'm like in an animal cosplay doing a video like yeah I can put on little ears and I can put on my Venti cosplay and I can just be like oh I don't know. um I feel like that's really all I had for this stream. Ah, I'm dropping stuff. Just threw some eyes and a mini umbrella. Um, that's fun. Ew, the paint's still wet. I forgot about that. These are actually the second set of horns I made. I made all 3 horns and then I baked them and I realized they don't fit. So I had to make another set. And I actually marbled these while they were on Switch, which led to Paint Gang in its fur, and I was like, cow. He's part cow already, but not many people guess that he's part cow. So if I add these spots, and then it turned into this, so I need to add them to the rest of his white fur. Other than this centerpiece, I'm leaving this. Maybe a little bit right here. Maybe, I don't know. I need to touch up his paint job a lot still. The white's a little patchy, the blue is patchy, the black is definitely. And especially after I did these, because there's paint like off of the actual horn onto the mask. And then there's Mod Podge on the red, and Mod Podge if it's in big enough chunks. Dries white instead of clear. And I needed Mod Podge to hold on the gems. So I did that. Ew. This fur is coming off. So I need to fix that, put that back on. There's more fur coming off here on the blue side. This big old chunk. And actually, you can't really see it on stream. Hold on. No filter, would that help? Oh, my lighting is horrible. Well, there's this little gap in here that's just not covered by fur because I bought this from a friend. So unless you strategically place this stuff, it doesn't look right. So I'm thinking of using some fur to fix that because it bothers me a lot more than it should. I'm putting the initial chin strap of elastic back on because my friend removed it and replaced it with just a chunk of fabric, solid fabric here, and she made it to fit her face shape, not mine, obviously, because it was her mask, and so it doesn't fit me. So when I open my mouth, it doesn't always go ah. And so I'm gonna fix that because I feel like when I'm doing videos and stuff, and I'm just like, I'll be lip syncing to the song, and it'll go like, yeah, words, 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 words. Yeah, here's some more words. Oh, and it will just barely ever open, which is actually really annoying. So then I have to be like, ah, and it hurts my jaw after so long, so I can't even do longer words. No. I have to like pause the video in between takes. Oh yeah, that's how that works. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Maybe. I don't know. I'm half asleep because it's like 4 in the morning. So I've been awake for 17 hours, functioning on 4 hours of sleep, I think. So here I am. I also want to give him more ear piercings. He does actually have ear piercings, which a few people notice, but honestly not many. Um, he also has a gauged ear. I'm trying to make those more noticeable along with his septum piercing, but I need to figure out how. I think if I think they just need to be bigger, but then they'll be a little too clunky, and I don't want them to be clunky because they look dumb. But if they're not clunky, no one notices. Ew. Well, how much that? I'm just now noticing how much this needs. Honestly, for only $300, this is a good deal. Because it came, everything done, painted, furred. So grateful that the hood was done. I feel like if the hood wasn't done, I would not have bought it. No. I'm gonna turn the filter back on. Because the lighting in here is not good. Ah! We ignore the bowl cut. Fix this. Okay. This weekend, not this weekend, Thursday and Friday actually, I'm going to St. Louis, Illinois. Really excited for that. Um, I'm going to the aquarium, a butterfly sanctuary, a bunch of stuff like that. Sorry, got distracted again. Hee hee hee. I don't know what all we're doing honestly. Sometime in September this year, which actually is a hot minute away. Me and my mom are going to a reptile show. We joked around with my dad like, we're either coming back with a snake or a kitten, because my dad hates snakes but won't let me get another cat since mine passed, since I don't do my chores as much as I should. I hate that it does that. That actually brings me to another topic. So, obviously body parts do wacky little things like that. That's less noticeable on certain people. Me, it just happens to be more noticeable on. But Adam's apples are a big thing for me. That are like, I know everyone has one, and certain people's are less noticeable and certain are more, but it's usually more noticeable in men or people that have done testosterone. And I was like, I want to do testosterone. I've been wanting to do testosterone. Let me like look some stuff up, do my research. Maybe I'll convince someone to let me. And I was like, oh, your Adam's apple grows, meaning it's more likely to be noticeable. I have a problem with that because I hate how they look. I don't know, it's just something about them. And then I was in the mirror today doing my makeup and I swallowed like, and I saw my Adam's apple move and I was like, no, we're not doing this today. Don't even start with me. Because I hate how it looks. I hate it. I despise it with every bone in my body. With every muscle in my body other than my... Is the Adam's apple a muscle? Because I know it's not is it a bone? Am I just dumb? Okay, that's not a question. I am dumb. I know I'm dumb. I'm pretty sure it's a muscle. Or a ligament. Is it called a ligament? Is a ligament a muscle? Oh my god. I'm struggling, guys. It's like 4 in the morning. 4:30 now? I don't know. Oh my god, wait, no. It's only been 20 minutes. It's 4. There's a fly. Oh my god, I didn't even kill it. Okay. On April 10th through the 13th, I think, there's a cosplay convention, Anime Midwest. And so, I know it's flipped right now, but I made the Favonius bow last year for, AnimeCon for Venti, because it was green, and I was like, I have an old bow that no one uses. It's green. We paint this. We put the words Favonius bow on it. Pew, pew. And I'm now realizing the Favonius bow doesn't look like this. It really doesn't. My dad also decided to rig it so I can't shoot because he thought that'd be a safety thing that AnimeCon cares about. It's not. They didn't even check. Kind of funny. But yeah, last year I wore Venti and this green wig my sister got me as Deku in his casual wear. So I just wore tan hoodies and pants, cargo pants. This year, however, I'm thinking, not you. I'm not thinking you, but I am thinking you. I'm gonna bring Switch, my fursuit mask, because the person I went with last year, he has a friend who's also a fursuiter, and I was like, I want a friend. I want a friend. So I might bring my fursuit. I might have to bring Switch. That's why I want to get the ears and stuff done as quick as possible. Buy the dye and all that jazz. But I'm thinking for day 1 of Anime Con, which is in December, which is a hot minute away, obviously. Maybe it's January. It's in January. 7th and 8th, I think, are the days that I go. Because that's before school starts back up. I'm gonna bring Switch, my persona, and last year I didn't bring Kuching because her pigtails, they hurt, but I found a better way to attach them, and I'm kind of thinking, hear me out. Her cosplay is really cute. She gets very little attention, and I just washed her wig, just fixed it and stuff. So I might need to bring her out and about, show her off. I might have to. Why am I still holding this bow? Oh my god. But I was like, I want a prop sword. but I don't want to buy a crop sword. Those are expensive. I'm saving up for another cosplay. I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want to spoil the surprise because I have a special video planned for when I get her. But I was like, I want a prop sword. I really, really, really want a prop sword. So I took a paint bottle and I emptied it. And so when I screw off the lid to the paint bottle, it screws off like the handle. So that's easier to store. Because I've noticed that a lot of Genshin swords have really long handles. And I'm like, no, not dealing with that. Like, yes, I have to put this thing in my trunk. So I'm gonna screw off the handle. So I'll have the blade and then the handle in the trunk and then all my luggage and stuff because it's in a hotel. Hold on, my back's itchy. So it's in a hotel. So you can stay the night there. So I'll have my bags and stuff in the trunk and then I'll also have the sword and the cosplays and stuff. Last year I was an idiot and I didn't bring any styled wigs. All my wigs were unstyled. Because I thought that I had to unstyle them to put them in a plastic bag. Because I was like, oh, I can't put a wig that has hairspray in it in a plastic bag. It'll get crunched and it'll look weird. So I'm just gonna unstyle it, brush it all out. So I had to restyle my wigs last year. Oh my god, this fly. Okay. So this year, now I know, like, okay, I don't need to unstyle them. Venti's wig doesn't even need styled. So it's really just Kuching, which her two little pointy ear things, I don't know what to call them, don't get mad at me. I'm gonna put those in one of the little snack size bags. And then her pigtails are each gonna get their own bag. And then the main wig's gonna get its own bag, and then there are all the accessories and stuff, because that's a big wig. It really is. And actually, if I get the other cosplay before the convention, which I might get it for Christmas or just buy it myself with chore money, I might wear her instead of Kuching. Because I love Kuching. I do. I really do. But her cosplay is just a big hassle. The little accessories, like the feathery things that go on her skirt, fall off. It's a multi-piece, like you have to put on the top, put on another top, put on the bottom, put on another bottom, put on the tights, put on the shoes, and like, no, not dealing with that. So I'm probably not gonna bring her now that I'm thinking more about it. And if I don't get the cosplay by then, I might wear Amber because I also got her boots, like her actual boots, so I could walk around with those instead of my crusty boots. So I'll be more in cosplay. And I have the Favonia's bow already, so that'd be easier. Now that I'm thinking more about it, I might bring Amber. Her cosplay's a lot simpler, but it doesn't fit me right. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. If the cosplay fits me correctly by then, I'm definitely bringing her. If it doesn't fit me correctly, I'm probably not, and I'm just gonna wear Venti again. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out, keep updating you. But for Anime Midwest, I'm definitely bringing Switch. I know that for a fact. I'm thinking. And as much as I just said that Kating's cosplay is a big problem, It's April 12th and 13th that I'm going. Because I'm going with this one friend of mine. And I'm like, hear me out. She only has one cosplay. And the Amber cosplay would fit her. So I'll bring Amber for her. I'll bring Switch for me. She's also wearing Nezuko. And so I'll also wear Kuching. While she's wearing Nezuko, I'll wear Switch. While she's wearing Amber, I'll wear Kuching. Cause me and her are close friends, so we're like really flirty with each other. So I wish we had a Sino Tayanari cosplay. Sayonari for the win. I love Sayonari, love it. Best ship in Genshin. That's a lie, but it's actually Kaveh and Ohayfum. That's the best ship, but hee hee hee. Or Traveler and Shao. There are a lot of good ships that I love. But anyways, if I could get the other tail done and his paws sewn by the 12th and by we'll say if I can get them sewn by the 1st of April, August, not April, right? August. Yes, I'm dumb. If I can get the paws and the other tail sewn by the 1st of August, I'll wear switches. Like, I'll wear it. Because it'll be quick and easy to dye, all that stuff. The teeth take, what, 10 minutes to make? The ears aren't a big deal. If I have them, I have them, cool. If I don't, whatever. I really want to order this little phone controlled sign that says, head pats, pet me, stuff like that. Because they're just adorable. At this point, I'm just rambling, man. I need sleep. My plants are dying. My plant died while I was on vacation. And by vacation, I mean a camp. It just died even more. Because the roots were exposed. And then one of my other plants is dying. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, technically today, I'm going to a bookstore. And hold on, let me grab my lists. I'm going to a few stores. My main shopping list is black nail polish because I'm out, red and blue hair dye for Switch, some fake blood because I'm out and I need it for upcoming cosplay videos, little gems, not the big gems that I use for Switch's piercings, but like really little ones that you put on with like nail glue and stuff for makeup. And then I need a belt so that I can put tails for Switch on it. And then my eyeliner is almost out, so I need more of that too. And then when we go to the bookstore, I have two series that I want to get. One is a 6-book series, and one is a 3-book series. My 6-book series is called Shatter Me, the first one. The second one, Unravel Me. Third, Ignite Me. 4, Restore Me. 5, Defy Me. 6, Imagine Me. By Tahir Mafi. I definitely butchered that name. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And then the 3-book series is called Final Offer for Book 1, Book 2, The Fine Print, Book 3, Terms and Conditions. I think Terms and Conditions is actually Book 2, Fine Print is 3. I'm not sure. No. Fine Print is 1, Terms and Conditions is 2, Final Offer is 3, by Lauren Asher. The books are by Lauren Asher, those last 3. I'm struggling. What day is it? Saturday, Sunday. So it's Monday, meaning we're gonna have that meeting tonight for my little cousin. I need to clean my room. Maybe I'll do that on the live later. I don't know. I have a jar full of lemons, limes, and blueberries sitting on my floor. That's how much I need to clean my room. Hold on. Almost dropped it. Just a can. Not a can, a jar of lemons, limes, and blueberries. And then there's the bucket that Amber's wig is in. And then there's chaos all over my room. There's some freaking holiday Barbies there, paintings and a clock that needs hung up, fake blood in a spoon, my shopping list. My mom's old teddy bear. Stand up from the couch. Here's where I was sitting. I think there's Skittles back here, yeah. My bag. Oh, I also painted a rose for Switch. That's adorable. Cover that up because it has our address on it. No addresses are needed. These are not wine bottles. They are sparkling cider. I'm using those as Venti's props. I'm gonna throw them all on the ground and stuff. Sparkling juice. Not wine. There's just so much randomness all on my floor. That shelf is getting really crowded. That became a mess really quickly. Backpack on my bed. Blanket on my floor. Shoes over here. Water bottles. Pop tabs because I'm making chainmail armor. Place is chaos. Well, anyways, that's where I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. Have a nice day or night wherever you are from, wherever you are going. Bye. Ah, can't end it.